What is up, guys? You got Not the Worst here, bringing you this week's patch notes recap. Again, lots of stuff in it, so I'm gonna jump on in here and hopefully get through it without making this video too super long. So first thing up, we got new events this week. Gratitude of Black Spirit. Basically how this works is while fishing, gathering, or grinding, you're gonna get item drops. There's two things, a blue one and a red thingy. That's not it. A blue thingy and a red thingy, and you combine them and they turn into a thingy you can sell for 1 million silver. And that is the whole event. So these items actually stack. The 1 million silver things do. The blue things and the red things don't, because obviously you need to be able to combine them. So these will sit in your inventory separately. These combine all at once. So not as bad as some events where you're not able to combine them. But yeah, they will. These do add up quite a bit. It might have been just me, but I've been getting I have about 20 more blues than I've gotten reds, but I mean, there's going to be variance. I'm sure there's somebody else that got 20 more reds than they've gotten blues so far. Anyhow, Black Spirit Adventure is back. If you don't know what that is, when you're logged into the game, you're going to click, go into your menu, go to Black Spirit Adventure, and roll the dice, and it gives you free stuff, and that's it. We got Cliff Weapon for new and returning players still going on. Box of Wonders, the Shikatu boxes, is still in existence, completely destroying the price of most items on the marketplace. So that may be a good thing for you if you need to pick up some of those items, and a bad thing for you if you're trying to sell some. We now have trial characters. This is something I didn't think we would actually get, but it was heavily requested for the longest time, and a really cool addition to have to BDO. Basically, you can play a level 60 character in Red Battlefield, Arena Arsha, Savage Rift, that has 4,000 skill points given. You can buy some gear from an NPC that's put into the game and try the character out before completely committing to a character and rolling. Really, really neat a feature for people that are considering re-rolling, or for new players that aren't sure what class they want to settle on. You can just jump on into this feature here, kind of test them all out at a high level so you know what you're looking for in the game, and then just move on from there. Next thing up, fixed issue where transport will not work before Fury and Altanova. Fire Maneuver and Fiery Kuden can no longer be registered at the central marketplace. A new function to extract the inverted Heart of Garmoth will be available with the March 13th maintenance. Increased speed, the speed of brightness increase on remastered mode. Added a feature that allows in-game announcement displayed for a certain period of time. Fixed an issue where silver received through the storage for an NPC shop would disappear. Any picture or video taken using Ansel function can now be performed only when your character has full HP. If a crash occurs during your play in BDO, your character will be applied invincible effect so that your character will be unharmed. And apparently taking a picture or video during a certain amount of time was abusive before, so now you have to have full HP. Shadow Arena changes, stuff going on here. Guide UI regarding direction and possessing into character has been improved. Fixed an intermittent crashing issue. They also adjusted it so that you can change your quick slot setups for some of the keys here, since certain keyboards were for different languages are set up differently, and I guess it had awkward inputs previously, so now those can be changed. Text fix there. Now in spectator mode, during a Shadow Arena party match, you'll automatically spectate even when the partner's far away. Black Spirit flying sequence will no longer play when you start a practice match. Fixed an issue where Striker, Ninja, and Meiwa would not be displayed in the Shadow Arena stats window. Changed the design of the UI. When you die, Shadow Arena banner on the bottom right corner will not appear anymore when Shadow Arena is not open, and your mic volume on Windows will no longer be affected from controlling the mic volume of your voice chat in Shadow Arena. Across each of the classes here, Sork, Tamer, Witch Wizard, Ninja, and Valkyrie, all of them had issues with their combos that they fixed all across the board there, and then the following skills for each of these classes have been adjusted as well. You can see the chart right there. For what was increased, some minor increases and a couple of decreases across the board. Check out the chart if you need specifics on that. Boss monsters will now target other adventurers who have not hit them as well, and you should now start automatically spectating your party members after the loading screen, even when they are far away. That is the second time that they said that there. Okay, great, thanks. Central Market updates. You can now search with 1 letter at the Central Market. It was previously 4, and they also fixed the issue where the exceeded maximum number of items can be searched at once message appearing and preventing a large list of things from coming up. Tax discount will be applied to taxes based on your fame. Between 1,000 and 39.99, you'll get 0.5% tax reduction. From 4K to just under 7K, you'll get 1%, and 7K or higher, you get 1.5%. Max price for items sold by NPCs that can be registered at the Central Marketplace have been changed. Certain crystal items, cannonballs, and wagon registrations. Added a button in the Central Market which allows you to conveniently select the max price or min price when selecting the desired price. Fixed the issue where you intermittently could not select the minimum price among the items listed in the Central Marketplace. Added a text to Central Market, which shows the tax benefits you're going to receive in the Central Market. Central Market set price window scroll bar has changed. Added a notification when selling at the bottom right of the central marketplace in the following situations: when an order has been purchased or item listed has been sold. Added a button which allows you to sort by item grade at the central market. Conditions for the initial purchase desired in the purchase window of the central market have changed. Scroll bar in the set price window will be adjusted according to the initial desired price for purchase sales in the central market. Graph now shows the central market prices added to the UI so that you get a better grasp of the market value of items and help you set prices. I thought that was a pretty cool feature. It looks pretty neat if you haven't seen it yet. And fix an issue where pressing space key on the buy and sell windows in the central market would make the character jump. Thank you for that. That was really annoying. Some NPC changes. NPC that gives positive effects to the Elionism in Heidel has been renamed. Hooray. A stone pagoda that gives positive effect upon praying on it when giving gold bars has been added to Duvenkroon, just like the other places got recently. And a button to exchange one Asula Crimson Eye accessory to 2 weakened has been added to the following NPCs: Homie and Tariff, Lasman and Rockpost, Belgar and Altanova, and Binvane of Sandgrain Bazaar. Mounts, they adjusted the beginner mount that you're given out to increase the speed and excel by 20%, the turn and brake increased by 10% to help out new players that have just gotten their first mount move around a little bit better. Graphical effect that appears when inflicting damage from the ballista has been changed. Text regarding gender of horse has been added to the horse emblem items. Ballista will no longer apply back attack, and the issue where mounts cannot be recovered from the stable NPC when the number of mounts death is higher than 256 has been fixed. Now, big one here. We got class changes here. Characters will now stop swimming right away when releasing hotkeys like Q or E after diving. Swimming movement will be more natural. Now, these class changes here are some skill changes that we kind of knew were coming. These actually hit the test server on February 20th, and we did talk about this in a video last week, hoping they were coming in when I mentioned that they had a somewhat fixed plan for DK when we had our stamina nerf. So anyways, you can. I'll read each of them so that other classes as well, if you didn't catch last video, and other classes know what's going on too. Warrior, you can now use forward slash or shield charge while using the basic attack. You can now combo more quickly to the other skills after the final hit. Sork, when in scythe mode, you can now use the Nightcrow skill in midair up to 3 times consecutively. Damage of Ultimate Dark Flame will now inflict damage based on the obtained skill level of Dark Flame. Fix an issue where damage reduction has been applied to all skills during Dark Flame's cooldown. Berserker, for the Feral Rage Robum skill, the final hit will now be activated when pressing left mouse button after pressing Shift X. Increase the speed of the initial sprint motion when moving while in main weapon mode. Character will now combo into ground lifting when you press spacebar after the additional hits for Predatory Hunt, Headbutt, and Frenzied Destroyer. I don't know if that's good, but it sounds good. When you maintain WFRMB while using the giant leap skill forwards, the streak leap skill will activate first. When you press AD, LMB, or RMB after Ultimate Fear Strike, the left-right basic attack of Shake Off skill will activate. When you press AD, LMB, or RMB after using Shake Off, the final hit of Raging Thunder will now activate. Maywa, you can now use Pedal Drill skill when pressing Shift left mouse button in main weapon mode. Ninja added the forward guard effect up until before the attacking motion for the Shadow Stomp 2 into absolute Shadow Stomp skills. When getting hit or when making the forward guard motion before attacking with the Shadow Stomp skill, the character will now immediately attack. Increase the beginning attack speed of Shackles skill. This looks like Kuno. The beginning attack speed has been increased for the flash slash skill. Added the forward guard effect, just like Ninja got as well. Flash slash skill, and also the Shackles skill. Flash slash, that one is a tongue twister. DK, so how did we fix stamina? We kind of made it not as bad at nerf. Stamina is now recovered while using Shattering Darkness, Trapid Vidir, and Flow Bombardment. Bombardment is the flow to your Shattering Darkness skill. So if you're holding down the left mouse button twice, it does restore the stamina. It restores stamina pretty quickly. I played with it a bit today. Trapid Vidir does too, but like Trapid Vidir is kind of a PvP only move. For the most part, you're not really grinding using Trapid Vidir in really weird situations, maybe. Fixed a couple of typos as well. I wouldn't say it's completely fixed. I mean, I'll go into it in a video separate. Let's just cover the patch notes. It's not completely fixed, but it's way better than it was for sure. Definitely much better sustainability. Mystic fixed an issue where jumping while sprinting would only be performed when doing a standing jump in Awakening mode. Lawn, the following effects have been added to Blood Moon Twist, all DP plus 10 for 10 seconds. When pressing RMB while holding W Shift during the Bloody Stride skill or sprinting, Flailing Blades will now be prioritized. Effects will now be properly displayed in Eye of Phoenix. And Archer got some graphics fixes on a whole bunch of skills. Item changes, remove the level restriction for Archer Awakening weapon, the Catan one, the free one that they gave out, so you can now equip that at level 1. Permanent enhancement chance value gained from completing goals for Adventure and Travelogues will be obtainable at max plus 5. This is maximum number of value that can be gained will be available in the near future when further expansions of the log comes out or is updated. Inverted Heart of Garmouth can now be registered at Central Market. Issue fix, selling stuff to NPC shops, Carlstein item, and we'll take a look at the Pearl Shop in just a little bit. Monster changes. Finally, those goblins decided to leave Kron Castle site. I know I was counting down the days till that happened. Increase the chance of attaining the Infinity Crystal hit by 50% when defeating monsters at mains. Also added that same crystal to Elric Shrine, Soldier's Grave, and Marnie's second lab. Location for spawn boss Farad from Dark Rift has changed to inside the Omar lava cave. So actually, he was my first boss. I fought him when he had a weird spot like deep in the cave, and the auto pathing there was really bad. Then they changed him to outside of the cave because of that, and apparently that overlapped with where a guild monster also spawns, so they decided to throw him back inside, not in the original space. And I'll tell you, the auto path still does not take you directly to him. It puts you above the area, and you have to. He's actually right down below, but you can see him from where the auto path takes you. I know because I actually just got lucky and had him as a Dark Rift boss right after that update. Some quests and update knowledge. Cyclops no longer instantly spawn during the quest retrieve a sealing stone. Change the message for obtaining knowledge for the central neutral zone, which was impossible to obtain due to the main quest renewals. Remove some stuff, blah, 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 and content of hints that can be seen in the knowledges haven't been attained yet has been improved. You can check out this chart here if you're super concerned about that, but it's also in your H key, so take a look there. Otherwise, the link to these patch notes is in the description right below you there. Added carefully and boldly to the bargaining window. Before it was, I can't even remember, assertive or something like that. Improved alignment with character transport window. Changed text on skip enhancement animation to just skip animation for Caphras. Following text displayed, yada yada yada. Of course, we had some graphic fixes across the board there. Fix the issue where the life. Oh, this one was cool. Fix the issue where the life EXP boost would not be applied properly when activating the 3rd anniversary cake. From the fix above, the number of times you can use the 3rd anniversary cake's buff has been reset. If the item's been removed, it'll be distributed back to you in-game mail with today's maintenance. So it wasn't applying the life skill buff whatsoever, and it was all over the place, people talking about it, so you basically get another one. If you didn't use yours at all, like me, well, too bad. You missed out on a bunch of extra EXP gains. All right, let us check out what's going on in the old pay-to-win sale. I mean, 3rd anniversary sale, part 2. So first of all, we do have you get a cuckoo bird for 3 loyalties, so make sure to go ahead and check that out in there. Pop on over to the loyalties thing and you get a free cuckoo bird in the event. Aside from that, we've got mount skill change coupons. This is a 3 of, so you get 3 for the same price that you'd normally get 1. Pearl inventory +1 expansion coupon. I didn't even know these existed, to be honest with you, but they're on sale. Okay, I guess. Mount brand spellstones, blacksmith's secret book, the 100 advice of Valk creation tool, pet appearance change coupons, all 3 for 1. We got the artisan surprise, which we've seen on weekend sales from time to time. It's now available for the next couple of weeks. And we have the lucky fortune pack, which we've also seen before. Very, very good bundle. If you do keep your blessing of Kama Sylve up, you basically pay the same price of blessing of Kama Sylve normally is, and you're going to get 15 loot scrolls along with it, which is pretty awesome. We've got the maid package back again, the 2+1 pack. We have some new outfits for Lawn and Mystic as well. This one looks kind of neat. This isn't bad. I kind of like them. I don't know about this color blue. This is pretty cool. Whatever. It looks cool. We've got jukebox stuff, I guess. So there's that. Oh, sorry, I jumped the gun on the cuckoo. 3 loyalties, you get your cuckoo. There's also an outfit 20% off coupon for 3 loyalties as well. So that is it for the Pearl Shop, which concludes the video on the patch notes recap. Be sure to like the video if you did enjoy it. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you get updates whenever the videos go live. We do about 4 per week. We also do live streams every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern and Sundays around 1 p.m. Eastern. Usually doing enhancement streams for pretty long hours. We have a couple drinks, play some tunes, and have a good time of chat. So if you want to check that out, the link to my Twitch channel is right there below in the description as well. So feel free to follow over there so you know when we're going live. That is going to be it for this video, everybody. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.